I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Network. Well, we saw a lot of Super Bowl commercials yesterday. I'm not exactly sure on a national level who the hell they were marketing to exactly. I told Mr. Matrix on our live stream on Black and White Sports last night that I'm pretty sure that advertisers on a whole have completely given up, decided to walk away from middle America, the southern part of America, actual hard-working, common-sense Americans. It's clear. Corporate America has left you behind. They're not marketing to you. I don't know who these commercials are supposed to make sense for. If I see one more purple-haired person in a commercial, I may just throw myself out a window. I don't get it. I don't get it. They put a bunch of people in commercials that we wouldn't even give jobs to here. So why? Because we wouldn't want them representing our company. I mean, that's just being real. Let's Go Brandon ad. Pennsylvania Senate candidate ran a Let's Go Brandon ad during the Super Bowl in Pennsylvania. I love this. A little all-American ribbing for the lost one in office right now. Pennsylvania Senate candidate David McCormick, Republican, has released a 30-second ad featuring the chant "Let's Go Brandon" that will air on NBC affiliates across his state during Sunday Super Bowl. The ad features a series of headlines detailing many of the issues facing American people, with McCormick argues are the result of President Joe Biden and his administration's policies, with a constant chant of "Let's Go Brandon" in the background. So let's just go ahead. This is the ad, so let me make sure here. Yep, we're good.
Let's go, Brandon!
Afghanistan.
Let's go, Brandon!
Big tech.
Let's go, Brandon!
China.
Let's go, Brandon!
Defund the police.
Let's go, Brandon!
And the good old border. So he's saying we got a lot of problems. Dave McCormick, to Save America. He's saying we got a lot of problems, and Brandon's not the only issue. He's right about that. There's a lot of socialist Democrats that we need to take exception to and make sure that we vote out of office when we get to November. Quote, "The issues we are facing are so much bigger than Brandon. The frustration and anger we are feeling towards the failures of leadership in Washington is what motivated me to run," McCormick told Fox News in an interview ahead of the ad. Quote, "Whether it's not being able to afford gas or groceries because of record high inflation, rampant crime in our cities," crime is a big one. It's a big one. "A dramatic spike in trafficking of fentanyl," another big one. "Human exploitation across open borders are disgraceful. Lack of accountability for the death of 13 young service members in Afghanistan. These problems were self-inflicted by Joe Biden and the extreme policies of the left. Pennsylvanians had have enough, so have Texans." McCormick, a Gulf War combat veteran, continued. The phrase "Let's Go Brandon" took the internet by storm after an NBC reporter, whether intentionally or by mistake, claimed the crowd of NASCAR fans were cheering on race winner Brandon Brown when they were in fact chanting "F Joe Biden." In the weeks that followed, the phrase "Let's Go Brandon" quickly gained acceptance as a euphemism for the more profane "F Joe Biden," and loud chants became commonplace wherever, from college football stadiums to the side of the road as the president and motorcade passed by. One frustrated father even said "Let's Go Brandon" to President Biden and the First Lady Jill Biden during a NORAD Santa tracker phone call. Biden appeared to be caught off guard by the comment and responded with "Let's go, Brandon. I agree." Good grief. And that's just one of the many things. I mean, he did an interview prior to the Super Bowl with Lester Holt, and it just seems like he's completely mentally incapable of doing the job now. His mental capacity has plummeted even more so than it was before the election. And we were all sitting back speculating before the election, is he even mentally competent enough to run. He's too old, okay? Or at least his mental capacities are such that he's too old. Donald Trump doesn't act too old, okay? Even for an older gentleman, you can tell Donald Trump is just as sharp as he's ever been. His mental capacities are at full 110% strength. Joe Biden, on the other hand, no, sir. And he's starting to get cantankerous with various entities. I mean, Lester Holt asked him a question. He snapped at an NBC journalist. Journalist used the word loosely, okay, but you get the point. I mean, dude, these guys have been covering your A for the last year, and you're snipping at them. No self-awareness there either. I think this is hilarious. I would have loved to have seen this ad run nationally. Now, of course, he wouldn't run it nationally because he's running in Pennsylvania. But look, I think a potential presidential candidate might want to embrace the Let's Go Brandon thing. Now, I think there's going to be something to be said that maybe Republicans are not going to run that kind of campaign. I don't know. But it's been a rally cry for patriots all across the country, okay? It's exactly, I mean, one phrase encompasses exactly what we want to say to our president right now. F you, Joe Biden. I mean, let's just keep it real. That's what we're wanting to say. That's how we feel. We're frustrated. We're pissed, right? We're particularly pissed that he got, supposedly, so many votes because you guys were upset and hurt by the words of the guy that was actually doing the job. It was words. He was doing the actual functions of the job at a very high level. Okay? And that's what drives me nuts, is I feel like a lot of people did cast votes over a personality issue, which to me is of no consequence whatsoever when it comes to a president. I think a president should be likable, and not for my benefit. I do believe a lot of people will vote on just flat likability. I don't think that's the smart way to vote. I think you vote based on policy and whether or not they're a good businessman, because, yeah, I think a lot of running America is now business negotiation. I think that's why Trump was so good. Okay, so tell me what you think about the Super Bowl getting a Let's Go Brandon ad. I couldn't have said it better myself. Peace, I'm out.